Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Deathstorm. And this was from the Blackest Night storyline from DC in uh, early, or no, yeah, early, what is it, the late aughts of 2000. Regardless, I thought this was a really sweet figure. Um, Deathstorm being the zombie, the undead version of Firestorm. Who, as a kid, I thought Firestorm was awesome. Like just the look of him, just a big flaming man that was a little bit had more of a suit than like Johnny Storm or the other Human Torch, the robot. I thought that what do you call it? Firestorm was just awesome. Thought he was cool look as a kid. Didn't even know that much about him other than maybe I had a toy and a comic or something, but I look cool. But this also turns out he just looks cool. Like make him undead zombie flame man and still cool. Anyways, even got a cooler name. He's not just Firestorm. He is Deathstorm now. That's pretty metal. It's part of the build of Atrocitus figure wave, so not too bad. Got Deathstorm on the back. See the figure, and then not even a figure, just a portrait of the Build-A-Figure and the other figures in the wave. But yeah, it was kind of funny because I want to say, what do you call it? They brought the Firestorm character back, like gave him his own comic, and then they killed him, just for the storyline. So I don't know. I don't know if the Firestorm character has ever been a big comic seller or not. I can't say that I've read that many. I know I have a handful of characters, including like his I don't know if it was a New 52 appearance. Whenever they rebooted him, a couple of times, and I've tried to get into him, but I don't know. I know he's like a fusion character, mind of a scientist, and kind of got a kid or was it a college student in the other half, like some sort of jock. It depends on which version of the Firestorm character you read. But anyways, always looks cool when he's a superhero. And supervillain apparently. Now he actually not only is looking awesome, but since he comes with I guess the least amount of plastic for Atrocitus, they gave him an accessory, which was the Black Lantern lantern. So anyways, let's pop it open and see what we get here. But yeah, when I honestly for the wave, not only since it was on sale when I seen it, but when I first seen it announced, I was like, man, I could go for that Firestorm figure, or Deathstorm figure. He looks really awesome. So, like I said, Mcfarlane, if he does something well, it's monsters. So, his zombie figures, I would just assume would be not that bad. And just from the feeling of it, I'm gonna say, yeah, I was right. This open hand, I want to know why they couldn't have given Superman this combo of open hand, the undead Superman, and it looks like he's got a hold of thing's hand. That's probably for the lantern. It's got translucent black fire, which is cool. Kind of wish they did that for the ring. I didn't even see. Look at the Superman. Superman one doesn't have Black Lantern rings. I don't know if that's comic accurate or not, but here we are. He, on the other hand, has one right there, but it's not. They could have like the flame effect they have on his head. I kind of wish they would have gone with that same smoke for the ring or something. Give it a gloss, make it pop a little bit. Can't even tell it's there, unless you're looking for it. Let's see. He's got some interesting armor, like even on his butt. It's like kind of like a soft rubbery plastic that's that you see in a lot of figures these days, and it's got a cool feeling to it. It reminds me of like the Storm collectibles figures and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. But his head goes back a little bit, and excuse me. the shoulder pads are a little rubbery, but they're a little stiffer than some of the other body parts. And you can see he's got his Firestorm symbol on his chest, and kind of just a just looks like an A down by his belt. But yeah, see if he stands up on his own. Sort of. Probably can work it out a little bit. See if you can stand just for a second there, boss. Oh, let's pop out the... No, not just popping it out. Gotta cut it out. Pop out the Black Lantern, which is just straight up thick gray paint. Yeah, I don't know. They could have done a little bit more, like made that where the light should be coming out translucent or something. But I don't know. Like I'm always back and forth with the Mcfarlanes. On one hand, price point isn't that bad. On the other hand, paint could be better. But the Atrocitus paint looks really good. Look at his face. That's horrifying and well painted, so can't knock that. And it's got like some shoulder pads, so that's cool. The last of the Build-A-Figure pieces. I have to throw him together in a minute. And the Deathstorm and stand. Okay. Got the card coming out a little bit. Card looks a little bit better than, at least it's better than the Kyle Rayner one, which they didn't care at all about putting that on a card. Here's his stand, which he's probably going to need because he was not giving me any love trying to stand. Ooh, that's a stiff leg. So let's go ahead and pop him on. See if he does what I want. Looks like it. Not too bad. Now, see if we can pop this in his hand. Then I'll find out I put it on backwards somehow. No, it looks like it's the same all the way around. So there's a terrifying lantern for you. Not too bad. And let's find out a little bit about Deathstorm. Ronald Raymond. Yeah, so it's Ronnie Raymond. The result of the deceased Firestorm being taken host by the Black Lantern Ring. Deathstorm joined the ranks of the undead Black Lantern, set on destroying all life as we know it throughout the universe. As a key threat in the Blackest Night, Deathstorm is part of the siege on Earth to defend the Black Lantern battery and tasked with fighting the remaining members of the Justice League. So, yeah, they had it was their war to lose at that point if they had Batman and Superman on their squad. So, regardless, this is a really cool iteration of a figure, and glad that they put it out, and I could do for a handful more of Black Lanterns. That would be pretty neat. So, I like them. I like this Deathstorm. I like this Superman a lot. And the Batman is also pretty cool. So, if any of them will just stand, that'd be cool. So, there we go. And then, let's see if I can get this in one go without having to heat anything up with the Atrocitus. Where is... Oh, that made a good noise. One good pop. Another good pop. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This is the... Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, I like that. Much better than the Bane figure so far, but we're not done yet. So. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see, how's this sit? Oh, I see. got like some pegs on the shoulders for the shoulder pads. And let's see if, wow, that might be the easiest and best, most satisfying Build-A-Figure I've ever assembled. Didn't fight me at all. He feels huge. Let's see how big he is. It's a big one. He is next to the Superman. He's dwarfing him. Like that's pretty cool. And does he have a Red Lantern ring? He does. And this is the only bit that they could have put some paint. Just wash that hand, man. Like, make it pop a little bit. Like at least give it the same color as the chest. You see how the chest has kind of got like a red gloss. Make the ring do that, and we got a complete winner. He's got a toe crunch. That's cool. He feels like a winner. Like, everything was satisfying when I popped that in. Had some good noises. He's got feels like he has got a 3-piece like crunch going on up here. I don't know if it's 3 or just 2. I don't know how much he can get, but he is a big boy and looks good. Looks good. Once again, good luck, Kyle Rayner. You're probably gonna get that work. Let's see how big he is in the scale of like the mega figs. Like, I got Swamp Thing sitting right here. I think the Swamp Thing is still it's still a much bigger boy, but awesome. This Atrocitus, very cool. I got nothing much cooler than I thought, to be honest. I love the character. I think he's very cool. Got a very cool look to him. But you know, he hasn't made that many appearances. Still, this is awesome figure. I never really thought of him as being like this, like huge, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. It's not too bad. I don't know what that scale is. Maybe he isn't this big, but this figure looks cool, and I would have bought this separately as a mega fig because it's awesome. It just kind of needs I don't know, maybe a couple accessories like some sort of construct or something, and that would have been cool. Regardless, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you picked up the this Blackest Night wave of figures, which were cool. Hopefully, if you did, you got them on sale on the Mcfarlane website, because it wasn't too bad. I think, like I said, it was like $50 plus shipping, probably. I don't remember, but for this dude, he probably would have paid, you know, $30 to $40 alone. So it's not too bad. And I really like him. Like, even the Kyle Rayner, who I think is probably my least favorite of the wave, but I still think he's pretty cool. It might be him or the Batman, I don't know. And maybe it's just because the Mcfarlane toys oversaturate so much Batman, but Batman is a winner, and it's like, I guess they just keep going to the well with that. Anyways, regardless, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.